are you?
Morning. Good, Andrew. How are you?
I'm good. I haven't seen you in, well, it feels
I
like
know.
2 weeks or something, but how are you?
I'm good. It is nearly 2 weeks, I suppose. 2 weeks Friday. Yeah, I'm good.
Suppose it
How are
would be, yeah.
you?
I'm all good. Yeah, yeah, all good. It was a lovely bank holiday. Happy
Yeah,
May. Welcome to May.
I know. I
I
know. You
know.
had a nice weekend.
Yeah, I was good. Yeah, in fairness, it was filled with booze and walks and takeaways and TV, and it was good. In fairness, it was good crack.
Sounds exactly like my bank holiday, actually.
And I'd say a lot of people, to be fair. It's
Yeah.
absolutely well. I won't say it's not a beautiful morning, but it's not bad yet. We're in for a couple of hours of decent sunshine mixed with showers in places today. Chilly enough, alright in places, but yeah. So we will see lovely sunshine and blue skies, but there'll also be a couple of heavy showers mixed in there at different times across the day today. Top temperatures of around 10 or 11 or 12 degrees. It was like absolutely awful yesterday for parts of the early parts of Monday, wasn't it? It was just like dirty sideways rain.
Oh, dirty sideways rain. Yeah, it's perfect description. It's
Yeah.
horrible. I didn't do anything yet. Like, as in, I did no outdoor exercise at all yesterday. I
No,
was
it's
very
same.
lazy.
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
certainly on a couch day yesterday. Oh, it was awful yesterday. But
And
anyway,
then
hopefully a bit better today.
a great ending to our bank holiday Monday with a surprise takeaway, which we weren't supposed to have, but we did because we had a takeaway Saturday night. So we were like all set to cook last night. And we ended up getting another takeaway. And I said, I am turning into Andrew Morrissey. I am Andrew Morrissey.
What did you get?
We got Lana last night, but normally
Nice.
when we do Lana, we kind of go healthy, lots of vegetables and stuff. But got like spice bag last night. And
Oh, you
good.
did right.
It was really good. Spice
Yeah,
bag was particularly good. Got Burger Shack Saturday night then. Did the
yeah,
absolute dog on it Saturday night.
yeah.
Went to Glenaginty then Sunday morning to kind of try and be a little bit better. And I did. I felt great.
Well, I'll tell you something now that'll make you feel absolutely terrible. I also
One,
had the Burger Shack Friday night, but I deserved the Burger Shack because we did a 5K around Glownita on Friday. I went running around there.
oh, running.
And it was as awful as it sounds. Views amazing, but it was torture.
Oh my
It was
God,
good
that sounds
crack.
like hell. All
Yeah,
right,
it
let's
was
look at the
tough.
front pages of the papers today. Well done to you. That sounds very tough. The Irish Daily Mail front page, vaccine rollout facing delays. Okay, it's a headline we don't really want to see because we're all, I think, at this stage feeling pretty optimistic about things. Well, I hope you are anyway. But the vaccine rollout now further delays. The HSE has recommended sticking to a strict age-based strategy. The HSE wants age-based format to continue. There are fears now that there'll be thousands of Johnson and Johnson jabs that will be left unused. So that's on the front page of the Irish Daily Mail. Now, this is one of the top trends that we have as well this morning, Andrew, but there it is on the front page of the Mail. Bill and Melinda Gates announced yesterday that they're splitting up after 27 years of marriage. $130 million divorce is the headline on the Irish Daily Mail front page. I don't know. I don't think we're going to hear a lot about their divorce. I think they're probably going to sort it out like adults. What do you think?
I'm not really sure why it's news, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, sorry, they're high profile, absolutely, but is it worthy of the front page? Probably not.
They don't seem like two people who'll be absolutely fighting over every penny of that 130 million. I don't know. I think they'll probably sort it out.
I
Of
would
course,
probably so, yeah.
their foundation as well, does a whole lot of good work as well. And they're both still kind of very much committed to working on that. So that's some good news as well. So, yeah, that's on the front page of the Mail today.
Cool photograph on the front page of the Examiner there this morning. That is taken from Lara Compon GAA pitch here in Kerry, and it was Dominic Walsh took it, and it's of Tim O'Donoghue who's standing next to a curlew artwork. And with the ongoing national survey of nesting curlew in Ireland, early fieldwork in North Kerry this season has found no potential breeding pairs in an area that had kind of been a stronghold for the bird. But it's a really cool kind of piece of artwork there at the Lara Compon GA Club yesterday. That's on the front page of the Examiner. Ireland set to benefit from US surge. Manufacturing boomed last month as part of a global rebound, and Ireland is going to benefit from an economic surge in the US with unemployment here to drop below 10%. Previous forecasters for the year end, senior economists have said. And this is very worrying reading this. Up to 80% of close contacts on a flight have not been traced. Nearly 250 flights into Ireland since January 1st have had at least one COVID-19 case confirmed, but 80% of the close contacts of that person were never traced. which is kind of shocking. And Norma Foley's on the front page there as well this morning. The Education Minister has promised that the government is prepared to make legislative changes to ensure that students get an inclusive sex education programme. It was devised in the 90s, but now they're going to update it again. And I think that probably makes a lot of sense, actually, because things have certainly changed from a lifestyle perspective, but also from people's attitudes to sex and all that kind of thing has completely changed since the 90s. So that's also in the Examiner there this morning.
The front page of the Irish Sun today, 3 quizzed over boys' head find. An awful, gruesome headline. Senior associates of slain gangsters Robbie Lawler and Richard Carberry among 3 suspects being held over the disposal of a chopped up remains of a murdered 17-year-old whose body was found in Dublin in January of last year. And awful stuff on the front page of the Irish Sun today. City have pep in their step. Man City, Paris Saint-Germain is tonight, Andrew, isn't it? The second leg. So City going into that 2-1 up on aggregate. And as far as I know, Paris Saint-Germain still waiting on Kylian Mbappe and a fitness report on him. So an anxious few hours ahead for them. And racism ruined life in Little Mix. Leanne from Little Mix has spoken out about the racist abuse she has suffered as part of the girl group. Awful story. That's in the Irish Sun. And Cabinet meet to discuss jab plan. The Cabinet said to meet today as health officials wrestle with how to speed up Ireland's jab rollout. So following on from that story we had earlier today, that's on the front page of the Irish Sun today.
And finally, the Irish Independent, they say COVID blamed as 400,000 workers face delay in rollout of the National Pension Scheme. More than 400,000 workers will face another delay in the long-awaited pension scheme due to exceptional strain caused by the pandemic. And the worst black spot streets for personal injury claims across the country have been revealed, with locations in Dublin, Galway and Kerry among the worst black spots for personal injury claims nationwide. Tralee Town Square was infamously dubbed the most dangerous area in Ireland by the Education Minister and Kerry TD Norma Foley last year. That's in the Irish Independent this morning.
Now, some of the top trends that you're waking to today, we mentioned it just a couple of moments ago. Bill Gates and his wife Melinda divorcing. It's one of the top trends today. And Andrew, I joined Snapchat mainly because people like you kept telling me to, and I haven't used it now in a long time. Why Snapchat trending this morning? What's going on?
It's something to do with the dark mode. I think an update on the skin makes it, because it was always kind of white and yellow. I think it's now gone black. You can have the option. To be honest with you, I send Snapchats to very little people now. I mean, I have it and I open it, but like you, I very rarely use it anymore. But obviously some people still are, because it's trending online this morning. May the 4th be with you. Today is Star Wars Day, and I was just reading before we came down to do our video. Disney Plus apparently today, they've announced that they're planning on doing this. Whether or not it's on Disney Plus, I don't know, but a Simpsons Star Wars crossover. And something to do with a Maggie episode. I know Family Guy have done a couple of Star Wars episodes, but I don't know, is it available on Disney Plus today or not, so maybe worth checking out later on for Star Wars Day. And Beat the Chasers was on last night. I was watching it actually. And Dara, the Irish chaser, the Menace, Dara the Menace, he was on it last night. It was good. It was quite good actually.
I saw the last 10 minutes of it, so I saw the woman winning the 50 grand at the end, which was pretty cool.
That was pretty cool.
Was he good? Because he didn't answer anything, and the bit I saw, I think he was not involved in that one.
Yeah, he was actually. He was quite good, and he was quite funny as well. He gave a couple of smart arse quips to Bradley. It was quite funny actually. Yeah.
And the Sinnerman wasn't on that episode, and people were going wild and wondering, but he was just unwell. I think he hasn't been dropped from the show or anything.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. No, I think now this was obviously all filmed during the pandemic. As you can see, there was air high fives and there was no actual hugging and shaking hands. But yeah, so I don't know. Will the Sinnerman make an appearance at some stage this week? I'm not sure, but maybe, as you said, Elaine, he was just unwell when they were filming this. So back again tonight, I think. So.
Listen, we've got a busy one on the way. If you want to join us, we're live on Radio Kerry in a couple of minutes, so we're looking forward to that. And we'll have lots of good music, bits and pieces to chat about on the show, so we're looking forward to that. And you can text us or WhatsApp us with your requests when we get underway in a couple of minutes' time. Yeah,
comment here as well if you'd like, and we'll give you a shout in a few minutes. We'll crack on. I definitely need coffee. It feels like ages since we actually did the show together, so we need to kind of cop ourselves on.
Okay. Let's
cop ourselves on. Right, so we'll talk to you in a few minutes on the radio. Have a good Tuesday, and good luck.